Hey, what's up St. Micheals? It is so good to be with you today. My name is Harvey. I'm here from Life Central Youth. We're a part of a local church around 10 minutes drive from you guys, and my job is basically to put on a bunch of youth events and youth programs for people your age. So we would love to see some of you guys at some of our stuff. We run a club every Wednesday night from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. which you'd be so welcome to come along to. I wanted to make a little bit of noise about that right at the start. But I want to kick off with a little bit of a story of something that happened to me the other day. Now, the other day, I was scrolling through Instagram, right? We all do it. I was scrolling through Instagram and I came across this one post, and this one post said this: write in the comments one thing you love that other people find weird. One thing you love that other people find weird. And you can imagine what I was thinking, right? You know, if you click on the comments to that post, there is going to be some weird stuff on there, right? There's also going to be some normal stuff, but there's going to be some weird stuff. So you can imagine my brain process and thinking, do I click on this or do I not? You probably guessed already what I did. I clicked on the comments and wanted to see what was there. And the first comment that came up was this. Here's what it said: picking out a good booger. Picking out a good booger, right? That's disgusting, but it gets worse, it gets worse. Somebody replied to the comment about the booger. Here's what it said. If you're a little bit squeamish, you might want to put your fingers in your ears or something, but here's what it said. This is an underrated comment, the one about the booger, especially when this gooey monstrosity has been stuck right in your nose for the last 10 minutes. Like you spent years at sea battling Jaws the shark, and the overwhelming sense of relief and nasal satisfaction that has been wrought upon you after this glorious campaign of finger versus booger, right? Some things you just do not type on Facebook or Instagram or it just should not go out there, right? But here's my point, I'm going to bring it back. We make noise about what we love. See, I made some noise at the start about Life Central Youth because I love what we get to do, and I would love you guys to be a part of it too. But some people make noise about other things that they love, like weird booger stories, but we make noise about what we love. And so we're going to play a little bit of a game. Now, I know you're all seeing me on a screen, so we can't do this live, but what we're going to do is we're going to make some noise for, I'm going to give you two options, an A and a B. And what I want you to do is I want you to clap as loud as you can for whichever option you think is the best. Okay, so the first one is coming up on the screen. You should see it now. A, Coke. B, Pepsi. Now, make some noise if you are A. Okay, nice. Make some noise if you are for B. Okay, here's the next one. Here's the next one. Instagram or TikTok. Make some noise for A. Make some noise for B. Okay, the third one. Here it is. Dwayne Johnson versus Kevin Hart. Right, make some noise for A. Make some noise for B. Okay, here's one more, right? This one's a bit controversial. Now, pineapple on pizza. Should it be a thing or should it not be a thing? A, you think it should. B, you think it shouldn't. Okay, there we go. Here's the thing, we make noise about what we love. We make noise about the things that we love, and there's something that we make a lot of noise about at this time of year. It begins with C, and it's Christmas. We make noise about Christmas because there's things about Christmas that we love, right? We make noise about Christmas because we love seeing family that we don't get to see for the rest of the year. We love Christmas because we get gifts, right? Sometimes we get weird gifts like socks, but we get gifts and we love opening it. We love the surprise. We love gifts, right? We make noise for a bunch of different reasons. Sometimes we make noise for the food. Who loves a big pigs in blanket? Yes, come on, pigs in blankets are the best. But we make noise about Christmas because there are things about Christmas that we love. But here's something that I don't know if you know, but the reason why we celebrate Christmas in the way that we do today is because thousands of years ago some people made noise. They didn't make noise about a day, but they made noise about a person, and this person was called Jesus. Now, I'm going to throw it back to the first Christmas ever, the first Christmas of all time, and there we all know a bit of the story, that the shepherds in the fields, the wise men that came to visit, and we know that Jesus was born, this baby in a manger. But here's the weird thing, at this time there was a bunch of prophecies, right, words from God about this king, this ruler who was going to come and was going to rule over all the nations. And what they expected was there to be this guy who looked a bit like Dwayne Johnson to come along, this big warrior. Other people expected it to be this real religious, like Pope looking dude. But then Jesus shows up. Jesus shows up, this baby in a manger. And so why is Christmas celebrated the way that it is today? See, it's because people made noise about Jesus. There is a story after the Christmas story. See, Jesus grew up and he started to help people. He started to heal people who were sick. People saw him walk on water. They saw him raise people from the dead. And as a Christian, here's what I believe happened next. See, we are not good enough. We all make mistakes. We all fail. And so we deserve punishment for that. But what Jesus did is he came down from heaven as a man. God came down as a man called Jesus, and he took on the punishment that we deserved and died in our place. And then three days later, he rose from the dead. He took on our punishment. He showed the ultimate sign of love. See, and then thousands of years later, people have been making noise about that moment. See, when I was younger, I got a new pair of Jordans, right? And I loved showing off this pair of Jordans because I loved the Jordans, but I was also making some noise about my parents. Because my parents were awesome for buying me this pair of Jordans. I was telling all my friends about it. See, we make noise about what we love, but we also make noise about who we love. We make noise about what we love, but we also make noise about who we love. And see, the followers of Jesus, after Jesus has gone and ascended back to heaven, they had a choice. They'd received this love from Jesus, this ultimate act of love, and they had a choice whether they kept that to themselves or they spread it around the world. And they chose to do other things. They decided to help other people. They decided to go and tell people about this Jesus guy. And so Christianity is one of the biggest religions in the world today because of these followers of Jesus who decided that they were going to share that love and make some noise for that love. And see, today I believe that we have a choice too. This Christmas we are going to receive a bunch of gifts and things. We're going to receive love from family members and friends. But we have a choice of what we do next. We have a choice of whether we choose to keep that love to ourselves or whether we choose to share it with others. And so I'm going to give you a few ways that I think we can share that love this Christmas. The first one, maybe we can find a new way to say thank you. Maybe somebody buys us a gift that we really love or cooks us an amazing meal. Maybe we find a way to say thank you. Write them a thank you card or something. Maybe we can find a way to say thank you to our teachers for all the help that they've given us this year. Maybe buy them a box of chocolates to say Happy Christmas or something like that. Maybe if there's a homeless person that you walk past every week on the way to school, maybe you can buy them a coffee. See, we all have a choice. We have a choice of whether we are going to make noise about the love that we receive and whether we are going to share that love with other people. And so I want to encourage you, find a way to share love with the world around you. St. Micheals, it's been good to hang out with you and I look forward to seeing you soon. Peace.